Well, we begin tonight with a plan to provide financial help for Hoosier parents. A proposal to boost funding for childcare in Indiana just passed the state budget committee. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Felicia Lawrence, in for Scott tonight. And Logan Gay is breaking down the vote and what it means for families. Logan?
Hey Felicia, after a 15-month freeze, state leaders are planning to reopen child care assistance for low-income families starting in May.
Because of the freeze, thousands of Hoosier families were unable to afford childcare. At the same time, cuts to provider reimbursement rates led to more than 300 early childhood centers shutting down. But some lawmakers are questioning whether this will actually help, since provider pay isn't increasing.
If I'm a provider who has quit or reduced my load because the rate isn't high enough, why do I want to take on more people for whom the rate is also not high enough?
But remember, they had the 20%, right? And then they had the attendance bump, right? And now we pulled them back to by 10%. And we're significantly increasing the commitment to the child care industry by adding $14,000 or $200 million to that.
That $200 million would come from the state's general fund and be put towards the Financial Responsibility and Opportunity Growth Fund. It would bring 14,000 kids off a wait list, bumping total enrollment to about 57,000. But according to our news gathering partners with the Capitol Chronicle, about 21,000 would remain. Some lawmakers questioned why the governor decided to act now.
There isn't anything we're doing here with this $200 million that we couldn't have done last year if we wanted to in the budget session in 2025. The governor could have asked for this then. He had every right to do that, did he not?
Well, I think you're forgetting the very difficult, and he talked about this earlier in the week, 11th hour economic forecast that he received and that the General Assembly received, and they felt compelled to make changes in that to bring the budget into prospectively a better situation.
Priority will go to siblings already in the program, along with infants, toddlers, and preschool-aged children.
And while enrollment will begin in late May, the rollout is expected to take months.